What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Calypso here to give you guys an update, or better say, final update for 2020. Hope all of you guys spend a nice Christmas. Sorry that I didn't wish you guys Merry Christmas. Been a little bit busy at work, but hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, and I hope you guys about to enjoy your New Year. And I wish you all you guys, for this new year to be way better than this year that just is about to pass, and it'd be a little bit more easier on us because it was a hard year for a lot of people. So I hope this new year coming up is gonna bring you guys everything that you guys want for your reef tank, and all the best health in the world for all of you guys and your families, and just a positive year. That's all I'm wishing for this year coming up. All right, guys, so let's dive in. Let's check out how things are doing. It's gonna be a little long video, to talk about a couple things that has happened in the past weeks or so, and how things are doing, coral growth, fish, and we go from there. All right, so let's dive in. Let's check out first thing anything. Like always, let's go check out Dave Nano Tanks and see how things are doing here. This tank, like always, is an autopilot. Can't complain. I'm always in love with, just staring at this tank, looking at it, see how it's doing. Just little minor issues happening with this tank. One is that algae that show up out of nowhere once I move the tanks. It's been attached ever since from my gorgonian, and slowly is eating the tips of the gorgonian. I got a little bit of hair algae also growing on the tips. I mean, things are stable now with the tank, and I don't see exactly, or I can find exactly, why it keep happening and it's not stopping. So what I've been doing just to control it is I keep here and there. I just do a day and a half, 2 days blackout, and just so I don't go crazy. But other than that, I mean, it just come out of nowhere just a little bit, and it's nothing crazy for me to worry about. Coral wise, everything else is doing good. The only one that had a little issue for in the past weeks was this aching here. If you guys can see right there in the corner, this green one here. I lost a couple heads from there. Some of them are still stressed out. It was due to a big alkalinity swing. What happened? Well, your boy slacking here. I was mixing my bucket with the cold water, and I didn't measure right the teaspoons, and I just grabbed 4 huge teaspoons without measuring it, and I know that that solution was a little bit potent. So my alkalinity, once I added it to the ATO, my alkalinity went through the roof. It was all the way up to, I think it was 11.7. When I tested, that was another thing. I wasn't testing almost every day like I do, and when I finally tested the alkalinity, it was a little bit high. So what I did just to bring it down, I didn't go crazy. All I did was I started just adding our water to my ATO, so that way corals start consuming whatever alkalinity is in the water column. And in a period of 2 days, I think it was 3 days, alkalinity dropped all the way to 7.4. So my corals are growing, my corals are consuming alkalinity like crazy, and I didn't catch that on time. Again, I wasn't testing the water how I was supposed to do, and that's when I noticed, alkalinity was too low, and I noticed this Aiken taking a hit for it. So, but now alkalinity is back stable. I'm keeping it around 9.3, 9.5, and things are doing good, guys. Things are doing great. Corals are basically, getting stable again, and enjoy life. One thing I did here too, I also, if you guys can see, you guys haven't seen this fish so much because I bought it and it went hiding, but now he's out and about. This is, let me remove the yellow lens out of here so you guys get to enjoy a little bit better, maybe. Not so much of a difference, but so right there you guys have a tail spot blending. So the reason why he ended up in Dave Nano Tank is because he was nipping on my green digitata in the 40-gallon breeder. So I say, you know what? Before he stressed the digi, let me catch him and move him out of the way since there's no green digits here or Monteporas. The thing with those type of fish, blennies, if they are grazers and they can find no algae to graze on, they find a coral that look like algae and they're gonna start grazing on it and they might like the taste and they're gonna go for it nonstop. So right now he's doing good here. He's not, you guys can see, he's just chilling in top of that Montepora, but I haven't catch him grazing on nothing yet. So let's keep our finger crossed that that's exactly how it's gonna stay, and you know we're not gonna have to grab them again and remove them out of the tank, because for me to move this fish out of this tank is gonna be a mission since it's so little and it's packed. So, but let's keep our finger crossed that he's not gonna do that. Another things that I'm watching out for here in this tank is the growth on the SPS on top. They growing a lot, as you guys can see. If you guys go back in my videos, you guys gonna see the difference, how much these corals have grown. And let me lower the white light a little bit so it could look better. So you guys gonna see how much this corals has grown. And you know, it's I gotta be paying close attention to that, because I'm gonna have coral whiff here and we don't want that. Right now I am having coral whiff here. You guys can see that tip of the stylo is touching the hammer, so I gotta do something about that. Probably I'm gonna cut a couple heads, frag the hammer a little bit in that side so that way it's not touching the stylo, but pretty soon it's gonna be touching the Monty, and the Passalopora in the back is also gonna be touching, they're gonna be touching each other. So I gotta make a decision when the time comes. The anemone also, I gotta watch out for it. I don't know if it's, you know, they could coexist with hammers next to it. The only difference I notice here is couple of the tentacles on my hammer, they change color. I don't know, probably it's like that. You know, it's morphing to have two types of different colors, or probably it's getting stung by the anemone. So I gotta watch out for that too, because if that's the case, then I gotta remove the hammer or probably cut the bottom of it so it could be a little bit lower, and that way, you know, nobody's stinging each other. So, but yeah, guys, so everything in this tank is doing great, man. Look at this colors. Look at this colors. Here goes Marvin, my lovely Mandarin. He's doing really good, eating pellets like always. I'm so happy that he's doing that. That way, you know, I was feeding him brine shrimp, but brine shrimp, they don't have that much proteins and fatties for this type of fish that is eating 24/7. If you let him, he will be eating in his sleep. So, but he's doing really good. Can't wait. Probably I'm gonna get on a female in the future, so he'll be a little bit more happier. And that'll be the last fish I probably add to this tank. Right now I got a total of 5 fishes. Yeah, a total of 5 fishes, 2 fire shrimp. 2 firefish, 1 ancestor basilate, 1 mandarin, and now the tail spot blenny. So if I add a female, yes, it's a lot of fish for a small 14-gallon tank, but you guys know the system is connected to my 40-gallon breeder. So in total water volume, I got about, right now, about 75 gallons, 80 gallons. So I'll be okay. As long as I keep my filtration top notch and, you know, doing my maintenance, it's going to be okay. So, but there you guys have it. That's Dave Nano Tank. May you rest in peace, Dave. This is for you, like always. And thank you for blessing this tank, because the tank is doing good. Thank you so much. Still running the Pixie 30s. You know, can't complain about those lights. I am planning to change them in the future to the Air Prime, just so I can have just 1 light in the tank instead of having 2. That's another thing that I'm working on for the future, is minimize cables and just have the proper equipment that I need and not have extra. And you know, because those light bills, when they come, they not easy on us. So that's one future plan that I got for this tank. Also upgrading the power head, because You guys know I bought two when I had the Twin Cities, and now I only got one left. If that one get messed up, I got a backup, but I'd rather just get a nice power head that is gonna last me longer. I'm thinking about a Nano Tunsi, and we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen in the future. With the stand, not much going on. The stand is completely finished. Excuse the mess in the surroundings, but stand is completely finished. All I gotta work on right now is in cable management and organizing all the controllers, all the stuff that I got for both tank. They in there, so that's one thing. It's gonna be in the future. You know, I just gotta come with better ideas and how to make it look nice and make it work. You get what I'm saying? Because once I move all the stuff over here, and one day I was doing maintenance, I say, "Oh God, it's gonna be a mission." Why? Because I got cables running from this stand to this filtration, and when I remove the skimmer, I gotta run that cable back out and to remove the skimmer to do my regular maintenance. Same thing with the return pump, with the reactor. So it's kind of a mission, but it's dedication. When we have these tanks, it's all about dedication. The way you take care of it, that's how the tank is gonna show. It's gonna display for other people or for yourself. So if you got good husbandry, trust me, guys, this is how your tank is gonna look, just like that. A nice reef, and you just whatever you picture in your head when you first wanted a reef tank, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So just keep it simple, good husbandry, and you see how far you can go in this hobby. So, and stability is the key. So now let's dive in on the 40. Couple things to talk about in this tank. First, I know right out the bat you guys gonna see these two corals. Maybe not. Maybe I just pointed at them. So, but I will explain to you guys what these two corals are. Yes, they still alive, but I will explain to you guys where they came from and why they are in my tank. But this tank, just look at it, guys. This tank is doing amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me remove now the yellow filter since I got more of my white lights on right now. Much better, much better. So you guys can see here, a couple things have moved around. I have moved them around because I got plans with this tank. I got plans with with this tank and what type of corals I'm gonna be keeping in here. I'm still debating the sand situation. I don't know if I'm gonna put sand or not. I'm debating it big time because having a barrel bottom is way easier to clean it, and the tank right now is getting to stabilize itself, being a barrel bottom tank, and that was the whole mission. They take a little longer than when you have a reef tank with sand. It takes a little longer for the tank to become established and cycle completely. But right now, this tank is doing amazing. Can't complain. Things are growing. The only issue, like always, I'm still working on trying to color up this. I gotta watch out for that snail. Sorry, that snail probably gonna knock that over. So just give me a second, because that's a rock in there, and he knocked that over. It might hit the glass, it might break the glass. It's not glue, so that's a mistake from my part. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys from here, let me remove the top lid, just to make sure this is not gonna knock that over. That way I could just quick put my hands in there and try to grab the rock. Scary. But yeah, guys, so the plans with this tank is just to keep certain species. Yes, it's gonna be mostly SPS. As you guys can see, that's where I'm heading with all the corals that I'm keeping here. So yes, it's gonna be acros, all type of SPS. I'm not trying to concentrate in certain types of coral like acroporos and stuff like that. I want to learn how to keep each and one SPS that is out there, or at least the ones that I could get my hands on and that I could put in this tank. So that's where I'm heading with this tank. But also I'm still planning to keep couple zoas, couple euphyllias, couple of the LPS that I got in here, like my Duncan, candy cane. What all the LPS I got here other than the euphyllia. I think that's about it. Oh, and and the branching lobo I got in the other side. But what I'm planning to do here is all these zoas here, I'm gonna try to sell them. So it's nice size colonies. I'm just gonna try to get $40 a piece. I'm not trying to get rich, at least that's gonna help me. Or basically, I'm gonna end up getting back what I paid for a frag when I got them. So somebody that loves zoas and would love to have these, they're gonna be more than happy to receive a full size colony. Or if I don't sell them, then I'm gonna try to go to a LFS and try to trade them for all the stuff that I need. Maybe some equipment, some food, something. But all this was here, that's the ones that they gotta get out. I already got these in between the tanks, between this one and the Dave Nano, so there's no need for me to keep them no more. The only ones that I'm keeping is my Crazy Clowns, the Blue Hornets, the Blue Eye Blondies, and over there I got the Eagle Eyes, and I think the Juicy Fruits or something like that. It's kind of like the reverse Fruit Loops. So that's the only one I got over there. And also, I don't know if it's the Illuminatis or something. You see? Look, he knocked it over. Come on, my guy. Leave that coral alone. I know you're cleaning and doing your job, and it's my fault for putting that coral like that, but just be careful. Don't knock it over. All right, so keep it moving and go graze on that algae and be out of there. But yeah, so those are the only zoas I'm planning to keep. Oh, also the rastas. That's another zoa I'm planning to keep. And then all the corals I'm still debating what exactly I'm gonna do with them. But like I say, this tank is mostly gonna be SPS. So once I open more space and get rid of some of the corals, I'm gonna try to get my hands in some more Goniporas because I'm in love with Goniporas. You guys being on Instagram, you guys have seen me post it. The red one I just got a while back, and it's beautiful. I got 3, but I want to get rid of 2 of them because they kind of in the beige side. Probably keep one and then sell the other one. And I just want to go with colors, with different color gonies, and put them in the back over here of the tank. So that's one of the plans I got with that. And like I say, some other corals still debating what exactly I'm gonna do with them. Let me just get my hands wet. Right, give me 1 second, guys, because I'm scared this guy is gonna knock that coral over. So I don't want no accident to happen right now. So I'm just gonna put them in the glass. Come on, attach to the glass. Well, we're gonna be here all day. So give me 1 second. I just put them here. Oops, sorry, my guy. And then the coral, let's fix it again. And I'm gonna glue it later on because that was a close one. All right. So let me dry my hand. And let's flip this over. So, but yeah, I'm planning to collect some Ganis, and that's the plans that I got with the tank. SPS, Goniporas, Copozoas, the Euphilia again. I'm debating what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably keep them. And also, you guys, I'm planning to move all those SPS that I got over there in the Nano over here somewhere if I can make the space. But we'll see. We'll see where we go with this tank because I gotta make some adjustments and move some corals around just so I can put them in their final spot where they're gonna be. That way, they just get settled down and enjoy life the way it's supposed to. What else? Here, this coral here is one that I gotta move. I'm gonna place another SPS there. Don't know what yet, but that coral gotta get moving out of there because it's really aggressive. I'm only gonna keep one. I'm probably gonna glue them to the back panel. Oh, one tank is off. So I told you guys it was gonna be a long video. So I'm probably gonna glue them to the back panel and let them grow just like I got the meteor shower cyphastria over there on the overflow. So it just give it different colors. But then again, I don't know if this one is compatible with the meteor shower. I did have this one next to the gold mine cyphastria, and it was basically killing the gold mine cyphastria. So I don't want that to happen to my meteor shower because I do love my meteor shower. So it's still in debate what exactly I'm gonna do, or if not, all I do is try to add a couple more rocks over there where I could keep from getting to all the corals. But this one definitely got to move out of there. It's already has encrusted to the rock, so I got a lot of work to do there. And we go from there because I don't want that coral to keep growing, then kill my digis, my staghorn, or my birdness. So, but yeah, so that's some of the stuff that I'm planning to do with this tank. Look at the corals. The corals are just enjoying life. They're just doing good, doing really good, growing slow. And I think why they're growing slow is because of the temperature that I keep the tank. I keep my tank at 76. A lot of people keep their reef tank at 78, and the reason why I do it like that, I don't know. I mean, I just like it at 76. It's a slow grow, but at least I get to see things, just slowly grow. I don't want nothing to go too fast, and then me go crazy trying to do adjustments just to see what exactly is going on or what's going wrong. So, but yeah, guys, so corals are doing good, man. Corals are doing good. So where this came from, I met a guy in OfferUp that I sold some frags of zoas to him. And he told me that he bought some corals a while back at Petco, and they lost their color, but they are growing. So that was like, guys, when I got this corals, they were looking completely white. They still had the polyps, and they were completely bleached, but they still had the polyps, so it was completely white. And he told me, so I said, just bring them. I see what I could do with them. He told me one is a pink bird nest, the other one is I believe it's green stylophora or some type of Passalopora, something like that. But look at them. The pink one is turning pink, and that one you can see the polyps are looking really, really, really greenish right now. And then the body or the skeleton you can see is already a tan color, so the color's coming back. In the past, I brought some color to certain corals that I got from Petco, like this acropoda right here. So it was completely beige. If you see my pictures on Instagram, I think, or one of the videos I talk about this coral here, it got sold to me as a devil's hand. And look at it. It was pink or beige, and now it's completely green, and I love it. I love it. So I didn't doubt myself that I could have, I could bring the colors back on those SPS. So hopefully they're gonna stay here, and we're gonna get to enjoy them and watch them grow nicely. Because pink birdness, I love them, and green stylophora, or I had that one before. I know I did have that one before. It died on me when I had the 27 gallons. So I got my hands again on one of them. So hopefully that one's gonna thrive and do good, because I love the grow. I know Phil has one in his tank in the back of his reef that is huge, beautiful. So I'm glad that I got my hands back on that one. So here's the Ghanis. That's the last Ghani I got. Beautiful Ghanipora, doing really, really good. So, and this is the two that I'm planning to change them or trade them or sell them, or I don't know. But we'll see what's going to happen. So, but there you guys have it. The tank is doing good. Filtration wise, what's going on down here? Well, you guys know I add a refugium. I don't remember my last video, so bear with me. So if I repeat certain things, but so I added this refugium. It's a 6-gallon tank. I removed the ATO. The ATO now is under this thing right here. I got a hose that goes all the way through there, and back to the return size of the sump, and it's working fine. So that's good. But it's a 6 gallons, just so I can remove the refugium from that area where I had it before. Now all I got in that area is media, biomedia. So I'm planning to get more, because I'm a heavy feeder, so I need a good bacteria to break those nitrates and phosphates, like as soon as I put some food in the water. So I'm gonna put more media here. I got different types of algae. I got shado. I also have some type of tiny grape, kind of like the grape one, just kind of like this one here, but I don't know if it's a regular grape one. I just don't know the names of all this algae. So I got two here, different ones, or three. Then I got the two. Those one look like grapes, and then the other one is like a leafy one that I love so much. And then we got the dragon breath, and then the grape algae, the red one, macroalgae. So that's what I'm planning to do with this tank. This shade, well, I'm only gonna keep it on this side so I can control the growth, and it don't shade all this here because the one that I'm planning to keep the most is the dragon breath. I just love the color. It makes it look unique. I seen tanks with refugiums just with that type of algae. I think my boy Chimp, he has that type of algae. So big shout out to you, my boy. I love your sump, and that's what I'm planning to keep there. In there, all I got is a mushroom, a rock flower anemone, also a hermit crab that's doing some cleaning in there. But he's the one that be knocking over my uh mangroves. So this mangroves, I don't know what's going on lately with me and mangroves, but we're not getting along. In the past, I had one really nice. I had a little bit of a crash in the tank and then the dying. Well, this ones, they came good and now they slowly dying. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I'm burning them with the light. Maybe that's one of the cases because the lights is really close, but it's not at full intensity. So I don't know exactly why they're not doing so good. My nutrients levels, I know they low, but the other algae is growing, so I don't see exactly what's the reason of that happening. And not doing good in the tank. So, but I'll keep you guys posted and see in what's gonna end up happening. If I see them in the next week getting really bad, then I'm gonna remove them because I don't want them to release no nutrients back in the water. That wasn't the purpose of why I got them. So, but changes are coming, guys. Changes are coming. New equipment is on the way. Is I've been waiting for it for a minute now, but we are upgrading my return pump. I'm gonna keep that one as a backup. So we are upgrading the return pump, and it's another surprise coming. So just stay tuned for the next video because you guys want to see the whole process of what I'm about to do with this tank. And I'm planning to keep this reef for as long as I'm alive. So I just got to make it as stable as possible that I can. So just stay tuned for that video. All right, guys. So another announcement. So if you stay so far to the end of this video, so you're gonna hear this announcement. So thank you for being so supportive and watching me rumbling about this beautiful reef that I got, and I'm so proud about it because if you guys been following for a while, you guys see my growth in the channel and also my growth in keeping reef tanks. So I got a giveaway coming up. I'm gonna do it in the first month, the new year. I didn't do it this year or at the end of this year because you guys know with chipping and all that is hectic right now. So I'm still gotta see what's gonna be the rules that I'm gonna do for it, but it's gonna be a alkalinity kind of checker. For it could be for a beginner. You could, if you win it and you already got one, you could give it as a gift to a fellow reefer, or you could do another giveaway and just give it to somebody that need it. So just stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do a video for YouTube, and I'm also gonna make a post on Instagram. I want to give both sides a chance to win. And let's just have fun with it. And then we're gonna probably every 3 or 6 months we do giveaways. We continue doing giveaways just to get back, just for the support that you guys have given me all this year that I've been on YouTube. I'm going on 3 years, I think, now, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's slow growing subscribers. I'm not here for the subs. I'm just here more for documenting what I'm doing and just share it with you guys. So make sure you share this video because it's probably another beginner reefer out there the probably can watch my journey and all the videos I got. It's not so much informative. It's just my daily or my ups and downs with the tank, and they can learn from it. You know, it's a lot of things from DIY and mistakes that I made. So, you know, share this video and tell them that you got your boy Calypso here doing things his way, and nobody else's way. You know, I'm just trying to do it my way and what is working for me. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching and staying to the end. And I wish you guys the best New Year's that you guys can have, and I hope for you guys next year it's gonna be positive, and good things are gonna come for you and your family and your loved ones. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now the time to do so. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video, because there's good things coming your way with my tank. And I see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. I see you guys. Thanks for watching.